Hey, what's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you guys an Aries reading. So if your sun, moon, or rising is in Aries, welcome to my channel. Or if you have Aries anywhere, any place, anywhere in your chart, you are welcome here. Okay, if you're a cross watcher, take it as if I'm speaking directly to you. You guys, I'm recording from my TikTok and my YouTube. All right, so TikTok family, I'm going to record to about 10 minutes or less. To hear the rest of this video, you got to go over to my YouTube. I'll be going into more detail, okay, there. All right, so the link is in my bio. Check that out. Subscribe, y'all. Stay up to date with everything that I got going on. I've been dropping additional posts over on my YouTube, so go to my channel's page so that you can see if you have missed any posts. Okay, so I don't just drop the videos there. I may have something written, and I'm keeping you guys updated with what I got going on in my world. Okay, because I'm not just an intuitive reader. I am an entrepreneur, so I do greatly appreciate all of you guys' support, all of the thanks, the likes, the subscribes, the shares, and especially YouTube fan. When y'all hit that thanks button, I appreciate y'all. I see the donations, and I am super grateful. Okay, now let me dive right on in. Y'all know to flip the roles again. Take only what you need, leave what you don't. Use the spirit of discernment, and please, if it does not fit, do not force it. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. What message do you have for Aries? What is the energy for Aries? A woman holding a heart, third chakra in the reverse. Okay, so you could be this woman, or it could be somebody connected to you, and what I'm seeing here is that someone's vibes is low. Okay, your life force energy is that. All right, now give me another card. And the yin and the yang card in the reverse position. Woo! This is about duality, honey. You got to balance the energies here, okay? Because when your third chakra here is blocked, it's going to lower your vibration, and you want to stay a vibrational match to whatever it is that you are desiring. Okay, so TikTok. If I run out of time and I forget to say, catch me over on YouTube, forgive me. All right, y'all already know what to do now ahead of time. Now, but yeah, basically, let me pull my tarot because we need to see what's going on, because Aries, I need y'all to stay at a certain frequency here. Show me what I need to see. The star card comes out in the reverse. So it's something here that makes you feel hopeless. I definitely feel like you are enduring some type of challenges. I do feel like the universe could be testing you here. Look at this. The devil comes out. So you're highly triggered by something. Okay? So face the mirror. Y'all know how I always say and do. Like, if you trigger, something's bothering you, face it, release it, and move forward. Because what you want to do is to be able to manifest the life that you desire. You don't want to be held captive by the devil. Okay, look at the chains. Ain't nobody the devil's puppet master around this mug. Okay, you're supposed to be standing in your independence, all right, and releasing what no longer serves you. Okay, whether it's a person, whether it's a pattern, a habit, an addiction. Okay, it's time to release these things, is what I'm hearing, because you don't want to be tied down to a person. Okay, you don't want to be unhappy, and sometimes that's what ends up happening. We get ourselves put in these situations here, but it happens because it's based off of our codependencies. So that's why I'm encouraging you to go within, see where those triggers are coming from. It starts from childhood and beyond. Like, this could be past life shit that you're bringing into this reality. Okay, so what is lowering Aries vibe? What is lowering Aries vibe here? I've seen Five of Cups, and I also seen a King of Swords reverse. It didn't come out, right? But that's an air sign, and it could be, how can I say it? Maybe lacking structure or something here. Here with the Five of Cups coming out, okay? And what I feel like is that you're focusing on something that you should be releasing. Once again, you're focusing on some type of loss or some type of grief or disappointing situation. And what is that? And what I'm hearing here is that this is a time for you to move into a state of acceptance. It has something to do with love. Okay, the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. You could be, and I just seen 440 on my timer. So someone could be being very cold, okay, in their energy, or you could be like not with someone that you may want to be with, because with that Five of Cups energy, it speaks of wishing that a situation was going a certain way, and it's not, right? It's not going the way that you expected it to go. So there is a lot of disappointment around this. So with that yin and yang thing, like in the reverse, like here, I feel like you may be trying to put more effort into something, but what I'm hearing is that you need to really sit back, reflect, and go within. These external events are supposed to have you check in with your higher self, okay? You're supposed to examine what's happening, because it's a cycle that has to close out here in your life, is what I'm hearing, okay? And what is it that Aries wants to take action on? 6 of Wands in the reverse. So whatever the upheaval is that you could be going through right now, you may not feel supported. You may not feel welcomed. Okay, thank you. Or you may feel overlooked by something here, and you have a goal, is what I'm seeing. It's like you're trying to achieve a certain goal. And what is that? And it definitely has something to do with love. But however, what I'm seeing here is that, yeah, I'm hearing that you have to channel this energy here in the right direction. Okay? This is how you're going to be able to overcome whatever it is that you're going through. Because whatever the goal is, yeah, I got a King of Pentacles coming out in the reverse with a 5 of Wands. So it has been, the 5 of Wands is in a reverse position. So with some type of conflict here involving a masculine energy here that may not be offering you something, okay? Offering you something of value, or they could be doing things for their own personal gain. Whatever is happening here, I do see or sense that you want the conflict to end. But they're still coming out here, okay? So I'm going to find out why they are the King of Pentacles reverse. But what I see here is that either you want the conflict to end, or you want to reconcile here back with this person in some kind of way. So why is this person coming out as the King of Pentacles reverse? Elaborate on the King of Pentacles reverse. They're coming out, look, King of Pentacles reverse again. 2 different decks. Okay. Justice card, the Judgment card, and the 3 of Wands. So all of y'all can see that. 7:17 on my timer. So what I feel like is this person may have mismanaged you in some kind of way. Okay? And you have a vision, and I feel like it's like what you want to progress, you want to expand here with this person, but they didn't manage your heart well. Let's just put it that way. And instead of you guys progressing, you're experiencing all types of delays with this situation here. Stop for a moment, because I got the Judgment and Justice card here. Okay, when that trumpet blows, you don't want the trumpet to blow on you. Okay, because that's God's judgment, right? This is why you're being asked to take a step back, do some self-reflecting, check in with yourself, see what role you may have played in your story too as well, because everyone is a mirror reflection of us, okay, of our own wounds. The karma is at play with justice. This is the law of cause and effect, okay? And right now with Saturn retrograde is coming through and clearing the path. If there's stuck energy, clearing the path. If something was done that was an injustice, if it's an imbalance, balancing this all out. And at this point, this is a time where we are all being called to rise up to embrace a higher level of consciousness. We are shifting timelines, and we cannot keep going into new cycles of our lives with these old, outdated ways of thinking, believing, and feeling. So at this point, you're being asked to listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition. If you're in your integrity, the scales will balance. If you're not, the scales are balanced. Either way, Saturn retrograde comes through to bring balance. So even if you're going through some type of storm, if it ain't even happened yet, it's going to come, because things have to level itself out, is what I'm hearing. Okay, especially if something was done that was immoral, or things that other people can't see. Whatever the injustice is, a decision is going to be made fairly, and it's no longer where the decision is being made by us as individuals, being made by the divine, by the universe. Okay, we're now at a point of forced evolution as well. Okay, so this should be a period of reflection for you, Aries. Yup, High Priestess upright. So please take the time to go within. Okay, because the answers you need are within. All right, this is not the time for you to take action or doing anything off of impulse. But think about it. So, TikTok fam, my time's running out. Catch me on YouTube. Peace. Alright, y'all. So, what I want to do, I'm going to pull a little bit from Kipper real quick and see what Kipper has to say. Now, see what I did with those cards. I may not be pulling from Kipper. Oh, here they go. I was going to say, I just had them, but I don't have them now. Show me what I need to see here for Aries about this situation with lowering their vibe. I got the bad health card coming out. Mature woman. Woo! And the main female. So this may be a third party type situation here going on. This mature woman could be a mother that could be sick or having health problems as well, or was. Then I have here, okay, it's the main female, which would be, you know, the counterpart of the main male. Okay, someone that is in your life that could be important. But I got the bad health card that came out beside both. So something is taking place here. And let me see, you could be even the mature woman. So I don't, you know, you put these roles where you see fit. And I seen like these cards were all in a reverse though, oddly. So I'm going to pull tarot and then I'll see exactly what is being said. Tell me about the bad health card. Two of Wands comes out. So what I'm seeing here is that you were making plans. You were making some type of plans is what I'm seeing. And those plans are failing. Yup, with a King of Wands in a reverse. Okay, this person, what I'm seeing here, the King of Wands in a reverse can literally be like, they're not committal. Let's just put it that way. Okay, you got a clear vision of what you want, but this person, they don't want that. That's what I'm hearing. They don't want to step into that role. Okay, and here with the Seven of Wands coming out, I don't know if you are fighting for them to do it. It's almost like, you know, you can't force people to grow up, or you can't force people to see you, or you can't force people to do things that are right, is what I'm seeing. That Seven of Wands has a lot to do with someone who creates adversity or who's competing. Yeah, Five of Wands in a reverse. So maybe you feel like you have to compete here for something, or maybe this person is competing with you. However, right, I do feel like it's a lot of adversity, okay? Even here with this Five of Wands coming in the reverse, it's a lot of adversity. And it feels like it could be even competition as well. And maybe the competition is this mature woman and this main female, and it's making you sick. Okay? Maybe this King of Wands, because they're in the King of Wands reverse, has two people in their lives that are actually in the way, okay, of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest here when it comes to love, you know. Or flip the roles, y'all, because this shit is crazy. I feel like it's about to get crazy around this mug. And what I'm seeing here is like, this conflict is coming to an end, is what I'm seeing. However this is playing out, it's like you may have been wanting this King of Wands to cooperate, and they just not. The Three of Wands is coming out upright. They're just not. Okay, you may have tried so many different ways of doing this, presenting certain opportunities here, and it's been delays in all. Okay, so tell me more about this bad health card. And again, it's like, I don't know if you are manifesting something here, and it's sometimes when we're going through certain situations, it can mess with our health. So I don't know if something is going on with you health-wise, or it could be just a mental state. You know, sometimes we can get very anxious or very depressed and things like that. But something is definitely being manifested, okay? And it's I'm telling you, it's like, I got the Page of Pentacles upright with the Eight of Wands in the reverse position here, y'all. Okay, because whatever your goals are or whatever you have been motivated to start and trying to manifest here, you got to slow down, because I feel like you're charging ahead, okay, too quickly here. You got to consider what's next. That's why you're being asked to stop, slow down real quick, go within so that you can think about this. Okay, because what's going to end up happening is going to create some type of confusion or misunderstandings or chaos is what I'm seeing, or delays. And so you're trying to progress here. It's going to create more unaccomplished goals, more blockages, more delays, and everything. The Death card comes out in a reverse position. And I feel like it's a determination here to overcome these things. But what I'm hearing is that it's a lot of major changes that are taking place in your life right now. So this is the end of a phase right now. This is a time for a new beginning in life is what I'm hearing. This is a outdated phase, basically, that has to come to an end. Okay, so tell me about the mature woman. The Ace of Cups I'm showing, and the Three of Swords in the reverse position. So you may have, it's a lot. It's like this person could have reconciled here back with that King of Wands reverse. Wow. Okay. It's like with this person, it was a third party situation, so I'm definitely feeling like it's a lot of heartbreak behind this situation. But now with this Three of Swords in reverse, they're healing and they're recovering from whatever that pain that was inflicted from this situation. And I'm seeing here that some love is being offered to them here with this Ace of Cups. Okay, it's like the cup is running over for them. It's like they're getting love from all over is what I'm seeing. Okay, but with overall here, it may be creating some type of resentment for someone. Okay, so we'll see. Again, and like I said, flip the roles. You may be the mature woman, or the mature woman could be somebody connected to you. It could be a mom, it could be an aunt. I don't know, right? If you know. And I feel like this situation is causing resentment. Okay, tell me about this main female. Two of Swords in a reverse position. Okay, Two of Swords. So what I feel like here, you got to listen to your intuition. Basically, listen to your intuition here. Don't wear a blindfold to whatever this is, okay? The Nine of Pentacles comes out in a reverse position here. What I'm seeing, again, is like reflect on your own self-worth and value. Don't question if you're valuable enough here. Again, the Six of Cups reverse. Like, these are all reverse cards, okay? And somebody's clinging to the past or outdated habit or custom or something here. The Knight of Swords comes out. What I'm seeing here is slow down. Basically. Slow down and reflect before you take action. Because what I feel like is some type of forceful action that someone wants to take, okay? So, tell me about this main female. Somebody has been avoiding to make certain decisions here. And I feel like it's created one competitive, messy environment. Okay. So, Three of Wands next to the Five of Wands. So whatever is happening here, there's other suitors involved or other people that are involved. And it seems like everyone is fighting for a position here in this person's life. Everybody wants to progress here with this person. But there's delays. Yep, Page of Pentacles comes out in a reverse position. This is interesting. This makes you feel like because it's a competitive environment, it may make you wary. Okay, like, will I be able to succeed at what I'm trying to manifest here? It's like it's too many people involved. Yep, because they're coming out as the Emperor in the reverse. This person lacks structure and discipline. I got next to the Page of Swords too. This person, this masculine energy here, they're getting ready to communicate something. Okay, they got something they need to share. They've been holding back on expressing this. What are they getting ready to communicate? This is masculine energy getting ready to communicate. They have a goal, and yeah, they were fearful about communicating this. Four of Swords. I mean, this person was losing sleep about this, okay? But they have awakened, is what I'm seeing. They had to pause for a moment, take a break, step back, all right, do some introspection, and now, after doing all of that, they're ready to come out, okay? Four of Cups in a reverse. They've been very withdrawn, and then they definitely have been retreating for a minute, is what I'm seeing. And now they're gaining some type of clarity or awareness. This is a person that has awakened, okay? This masculine energy has awakened, okay? So what is it here that they're trying to communicate? What are they getting ready to communicate here? Three of Pentacles in a reverse. And what I see with that is when it comes to your goals, you guys, there's a lack of cohesion. Like, they don't align, okay? That's what the problem is. It's like you guys don't share the same goals. Here you go. This is why you guys aren't working well together. It's like you're trying to expand or start something new with this person, or start a project with this person in business or something, and if you keep seeing delays and things like that, it's because the person they don't share the same goals. This is not something that they want to take on, is what I'm hearing, okay? But they're not saying anything. They're not expressing that to you. The Devil card comes out in a reverse next to the Star card. Yeah, they're not saying it to you. It's like, it's almost like this feeling like they don't want to be tied down or bound into a situation here, especially one that would be based off of some type of greed or materialism or some type of addiction. Okay, because I feel like this masculine energy has been making a lot of choices based off of their ego. So they've been making it based off of whatever their addictions may be. Okay, and this masculine, because they are awakening, they're now beginning to free themselves from that devil energy that they once possessed. And so they created a lot of situations for themselves that have been messy, and they created relationships with people that or soul ties that was because of their addictions or that devil energy. Okay, so even if you're feeling frustrated or you're feeling oppressed by this situation, it's time to release yourself, because you shouldn't be feeling oppressed by a situation or frustrated to this degree. So if it's not working, then it's time for you to let it go and move on. And that's what the divine has been teaching us, that we have to be self-sufficient. Yeah, Seven of Wands in the reverse. It's okay to give in. I know sometimes it's like you feel like you got to fight for what you feel or believe is yours, especially if it's a goal of yours. But it's sometimes as well where, in this particular case, and I want to see, why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse? Okay, Five of Cups. You're being told to do that because, and I want to read that from the meaning of it. For the Five of Cups in reverse, you're being told to do that is because you're dwelling here on a situation that's making you unhappy. It's even probably making some of you sick. Okay. Let me pull something out. Five of Cups reverse. So it says here, the Five of Cups reverse suggests that you may have taken the wrong path, or you have recently suffered a personal setback or disappointment. You may be worried that you are a failure and don't want to let others know you've taken the wrong path. Or, one second, y'all. Or you may not be ready to admit it to others and are choosing to keep your feelings to yourself instead. However, now might be the time to open up. People around you may not see how much pain you're in right now, So don't be afraid to ask for help or talk with someone you trust. You may find it lessen the emotional pain. You'll find that by sharing your feelings with others, you'll realize that you can overcome the temporary setbacks. If you feel ashamed or guilty about what has happened, blaming yourself for the mistakes you've made, this reverse 5 of Cups encourages you to forgive yourself and move on. Know that you did the best you could. This may be the perfect opportunity for you to practice the Hawaiian forgiveness ritual. Okay? I can't say that. It says, oh, hapano, something. Where you say sorry, ask for forgiveness, express gratitude, and move into love. When this card turns up in a tarot reading, you are realizing the full implications of the past. And you should be appreciating the lessons that you've learned from that experience. You may even, I'm sorry y'all, you should even recognize the value of the painful experience that you have had, okay? This card serves as a reminder that you cannot undo the past. What has happened has happened. It is now time to let go of what no longer serves you emotionally and open to the new opportunities available to you. You are discovering how to be open, okay? And if you are not discovering that, that's what the divine is trying to show you, your guides as well. Be open to take risk again, especially when it comes to the matters of your heart. If you have suffered a setback, you will find that you will be more hopeful about the future again once you begin to release your past. What has happened has happened. It's time for you to move into a state of acceptance. Let go and move on, okay? It says here, look into your future as one that's going to be exciting and that's going to bring you back to life again. Alright, so Aries, this is what it just feels like right now. Because of this setback, you feel like it's a setback for you and your goals. But what I'm seeing here is that this situation is not serving you. It's also a very karmic situation with that devil energy. I'm hearing it's about the lessons. Show me what I need to see here for Aries and then I'll close out. Self-sabotage. Okay. And I'm going to read that from the book as soon as I see it. 1 second. 24. So, you are holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does self-sabotage help you to avoid? Your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you your best. Your inner bully is the voice telling you you've messed up. A part of you is telling you that you're jealous, that you're angry. Okay? And you don't know what to do with that. Remember, that's your ego. That's not true. All of that is a lie. Okay? That's your inner self trying to self-sabotage here, this new beginning. That's your ego, your mind, going into this protective mode because of some ancient pain and trauma that you're still holding on to. It says here, you're stuck in a procrastinator and your toxic relationship choices come from this part of you. Okay, it says stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired action can you take today? Have compassion for yourself. You have to choose a path that's designed for you. This path that it seems like that you may be trying to force with these people is not the path that you should be taking. Okay, so think about it. It's time for you to shift your mindset and for you to focus on what can go right for you from this point onward. Be open to the brighter side of life and know many blessings are in disguise right now for you. You just have to be ready to start to see this from a different perspective. So instead of giving into a glass is half empty perspective, look at it as a glass is half full. Okay, Aries, you got this, boo. All right, peace. Oh, I forgot.